Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I'll be giving you guys a gist and also relating it to a particular issue that's been going on now. So a few days ago, I distributed results to my students. A particular day was fixed for them to come and collect their results with their parents precisely. So on getting to school, I found out that some of my students, because I'm a class teacher, some of my students, some particular students, failed. If you fail maths or English, you are going to repeat. What do we mean by fail? Like if you have less than 50% in either mathematics or English, you are going to repeat the class. So some students were a victim or are a victim, they failed. And so I think yesterday, one of the parents, so since that day, some of their parents have been calling me, Auntie, what are we going to do about it? Yada, 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 yada. So yesterday, one of the parents called me and told me that the daughter hasn't been eating and she said she was going to kill herself because all our age grades in the neighborhood that they were in the same class together. They all promoted. She's the only one that didn't promote and all of that. Auntie, what will you help us? Okay, precisely, let me just say the way she said it. Auntie Clema Baba Shesi. And I'm like, Kilagbe, Kilaju. What happened? What is she talking about? What is the brain behind she saying that she's going to kill herself because she repeated the class? I repeated GSS 2. And oh, I cried. I cried. But you know what? Prior to that time, I remember my family friend that was always dropping me off at school because his son's school was after mine. So he changed his son's school. So my father was considering changing me as well to a private school because of the distance. So unfortunately, when I took that result home and my father saw it, he was like, oh, you repeated. Good. You know what? You're still going to be in that school for the 1 year you are going to repeat that class. And if by chance you still repeat, you're still going to be in that school until your head comes back to its senses. Your brain comes back to its original state and you decide to read and you get promoted. You won't leave that school. So for a solid one academic session, I repeated GSS 2. I was in that school where my original set were in GS 3 and I was in GS 2. So what's the point that I'm trying to drive out? I don't understand this generation of parents. I don't know. The way I was brought up is, it is not a crime to fail. But what the problem is, where the problem will likely be, is if after failing, you decide not to walk your way back to scaling through that part that you have failed. That is how I was brought up. So that is the notion I have about life as well. I know that, okay, it's possible that I'm going to put my best foot forward so as not to find myself in an uncomfortable situation. But if peradventure I fall, I'm going to also gather more strength to do better at the second attempt. That is my own notion about life. So I was wondering, even my husband was angry that because she failed, she wants to kill herself. What is the correlation between that? And now this boils down to the kind of educational system we have in this country. I'm a teacher and I've been in this field for nothing less than 6 years, at least 6 years plus now. And I can say categorically that We are working on a time bomb, a ticking time bomb. And by the time it's going to explode, this is like a tsunami. By the time it's going to come in full, we won't even, because it looks like this generation of students that we have now, or this generation of parents that we have now, they just want to look for the easiest means for their children to get to the peak of their career. They don't know that ìyàwó tá a fijó fẹ́ onílù ló máa bá lọ. A wife that you married on the dance floor is going to go with the with the drama. I think that's just a literal meaning of it. A wife that you married on the dance floor is going to go with the drama. Because what exactly? How are you? You are not so bothered about what you can do to better the life of this child, to help her in the next academic session, for her not to fall into that same pit that she fell into. You are looking for means, like a faster means for her to just leave because of the shame that she's going to get, because of the shame that comes with what happened to her. What is the problem with you schooling your child? My dear, you did this because you did not read. If you read, you wouldn't be a victim of repeating a class. So what you are going to do now, you are going to read and you are going to pass. And if you decide not to pass again, this is going to be the consequences. Why not let children face the consequences of their actions? I think that explains it. Let them face the consequences of their action. Let them know that every action has a consequence. The consequence can either be positive or it can either be negative. Or at least every action has a consequence. By the time everything is going to happen, we will be alive to witness it. Except we decide to turn around. We decide to turn back from this path that we are all treading. This path that we are treading, and we are looking at it like, there is no harm in failing. The only harm that I know is that you fail and you decide not to make another attempt. See, we teachers, we face so many things. You are in school, you be in school one day and one parent to just come and tell you that the score that you gave my child, I trust my child cannot do this. Because of course, your child is Ben Carson, Abis Wole Soyinka. Even Wole Soyinka failed. See, there's no, we all want to hear, we all want to receive the glory. We don't want to know the story. Every great man and great woman that you have seen today, they pay the price. And if you think your child, because of course you have the money, so you want your child to have it soft life, my sister, the soft suffering is going to come and you're going to enjoy it together as well. So please, if you're seeing this video and you are part of those that do these things, turn back. Retrace your step, because it won't be funny at all. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up and share your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to share. Until we see again in my next video, do have a great day. Bye.